Chaitanya, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sridhar Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare uh, uh, Hare Hare Nama Krishna, Gopal Govinda Ram, Maka Karoti Rajalam, Kati Tatalandande, Paramananda Madhavam, Hare Om Tatsat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the commentation on
Chapter 7.
Guru Maharaj. They're getting a new mic. It's on the way. They're getting a new mic. It's here. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much. Hari Bol. Today we will continue with a new chapter. The chapter is entitled Chapter 7. The chapter is Firm Devotion to the Worshipable Object.
7 নম্বর অধ্যায় উপাস্য নিষ্ঠা 57 থেকে 79 শ্লোক। 59 একান্ত কৃষ্ণ ভক্তেরও অলভ্য রাধাকৃষ্ণের নিগূঢ় প্রেম চৈতন্য চরণাশ্রয়েই লভ্য।
The confidential Radha Krishna prema that is not attained even by the exclusive devotees of Krishna is obtained only by the shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
ঈশং ভজন্ত পুরুষার্থ চতুষ্টয়াসা দাসা ভবন্তু চ বিহায় হরে রূপাসন কিঞ্চিদ রহস্য পদলোভিতধীরহন্তু চৈতন্য চন্দ্র চরণম শরণম করোমি। অনুবাদ: ধর্মার্থ কাম মোক্ষের আশায় কেহ জগদীশ্বরের আরাধনা করুন অথবা অন্যান্য উপাস্য সকলকে পরিত্যাগ করিয়া শ্রী হরিরই একান্ত দাস হউন। আমি কিন্তু রাধাকৃষ্ণের যে কিছু অতি দুর্লভ অতি গূঢ় প্রেমরস তারই আস্বাদনে লুব্ধচিত্ত হইয়া শ্রী চৈতন্য চন্দ্রের চরণে শরণ গ্রহণ করিতেছি।
Translation: Some worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, desiring the four goals of life: religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation. Let them do that. Or, giving up other objects of worship, they become the exclusive servant of Lord Hari. Let them become. But being greedy to taste some rare secret loving mellow of Radha and Krishna, I take shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Chandra.
So here we
Switch it off, please.
uh,
What's the temperature? Shall we switch it off?
right there.
Okay, please switch it off. Please.
Here the special value of Lord Chaitanya's devotion.
So here of Lord Chaitanya's devotion.
Right, to being devoted to Lord Chaitanya, one just naturally loving devotion for Radha and Krishna.
By worshipping the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, one naturally gains the loving devotion for Radha and Krishna.
We hear how six Goswamis they used to be running to the Vrindavan forest.
So we used to hear how the six Goswami they used to run to the Vrindavan forest.
So where is Radha and Madhav?
Where is Radha and Madhava?
The Prabhupada was saying that they're not, oh, I have Radha and Krishna, I have Radha. No, they're always seeking.
So Prabhupada used to say they were not like, I have Radha and Krishna, I have Prema. They were not like that. They were always seeking.
And Lord Chaitanya taught that by having a feeling of separation from Radha and Krishna,
So Lord Chaitanya thought by having a feeling of separation for Radha and Krishna,
you can always be very close to Radha and Krishna.
you could be always very close to Radha and Krishna.
Just like Kamsa, he was Krishna conscious.
Just like Kamsa, he was Krishna conscious.
He was always thinking about Krishna,
He was always thinking about Krishna,
but he was thinking in a negative way.
but he was thinking in a negative way.
We can think about Krishna, Radha Krishna, in a positive way.
So we could think about Radha and Krishna in a positive way.
And then this way, be always close to Radha and Krishna.
In this way, we always close to Radha and Krishna.
So, some people, they desire liberation or they desire to get some material facility.
Some people they desire liberation, they desire to get some material facility.
Or someone is fixed in devotion to Sri Hari,
Someone could be fixed in devotion to Sri Hari,
but he's saying by devotion to Gauranga,
but he is saying by devotion to Lord Gauranga,
you get the secret love of Radha and Krishna.
he would get the secret love of Radha and Krishna.
So, this is something which people don't usually understand.
So this is something people don't usually understand. Hare Krishna. Verse number 60.
দেহ ধর্ম মন ধর্মাদি অপহরণকারী শ্রী গৌর হরি
Lord Gaurahari steals the activities of body, mind, etc.
নিষ্ঠাং প্রাপ্তা ব্যবহৃতি ততিত লৌকিকি বৈদিকি যা যা বা লজ্জা প্রহসন সমদ গান নাট্যোৎসবেষু যে বাভো বন্যঃ সহজ প্রাণ দেহার্থ ধর্মা গৌরশ্চৌর সকল মহারথ কোপি মে তীব্র বীর্য লৌকিক ও বৈদিক যে সকল ব্যবহারে আমার নিষ্ঠা উচ্চহাস্য উচ্চ কীর্তন ও নিত্যাদি উৎসবে যে যে লজ্জা ও প্রাণ ও দেহের নিমিত্তভূত স্বাভাবিক যে সকল ধর্ম বিদ্যমান ছিল কোন এক অমিত প্রভাব গৌর বিগ্রহধারী চৌর আমার সেই সকলই অপহরণ করিয়াছেন
Whatever faith I had in worldly common activities and activities prescribed by the Vedic rules and regulations, my shyness in laughing loudly, chanting loudly, dancing, and festivals, and my natural activities related to life and body, all these were stolen by a certain golden personality with great power.
Normally, we put our priority either in the material world or in the Vedic regulations.
Normally, we put our priority in the material world or Vedic regulations.
But by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, all these attachments are stolen away.
But by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, all this attachment is stolen away.
And he lost all shyness, loudly laughing, loudly
He lost all shyness, laughing loudly, chanting loudly,
dancing and having festivities.
dancing, and having festivities. Fest-
uh,
festivity.
the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, they lose all material attachments.
So the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, they lose all material attachment.
They even lose spiritual attachments.
They even lose spiritual attachments.
They're just attached to Radha and Krishna.
They're just attached to Radha and Krishna.
They're just attached to Gauranga.
They are just attached to Gauranga. Verse number 61.
বলপূর্বক চিত্তকে স্বীয় পাদ পদ্মে নিয়োগকারী শ্রী গৌর হরি
Gaurahari forcefully engages the consciousness in his lotus feet.
সান্দ্রানন্দজ্জল রসময় প্রেম পীযূষ সিন্ধো কোটিং বর্ষণ কিমপি করুণাস্নিগ্ধ নেত্রাঞ্জলেন কোয়ং দেবঃ কনক কদলী গর্ভ গৌরাঙ্গ যষ্টি চেতঃ কস্মামম নিজ পদে গাঢ় যুক্তম চকার। অনুবাদ: করুণা সিন্ধু নয়ন প্রাপ্ত হইতে নিবিড় আনন্দজ্জল রসময় প্রেম পীযূষ পয়োধি কোটি বর্ষণ করিতে করিতে কনক কদলী গর্ভের ন্যায় গৌরবর্ণ দেহধারী অনির্বচনীয় কোন লীলাময় পুরুষ অকস্মাৎ আমার চিত্তকে তদীয় চরণারবিন্দে গাঢ় নিবিষ্ট করিলেন।
A certain person who's beyond description, who's shining with golden limbs like a stick of golden banana spikes, and who, by the corners of the gentle and merciful eyes, is showering nectarian ocean of love with ever new mellows of splendid intensified bliss, has suddenly strongly absorbed my consciousness unto his own lotus feet.
So here, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu effect is mentioned.
So here Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's effect is mentioned.
That the author, he was attracted by the transcendental aspects
So the author was attracted by the transcendental aspects
of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
and thus his consciousness is fully absorbed
and thus his consciousness is fully absorbed
in meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
in meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
So he said, Lord Chaitanya, who is beyond description,
So he said, Lord Chaitanya is beyond description,
who has golden limbs.
who has golden limbs.
So, and he would look with the corner of his eyes
And when he would look with the corner of his eyes
and attract the devotees.
and would attract his devotees, the devotees, sorry.
He had such a love for Radha and Krishna,
He attracts the love for Radha and Krishna,
a love which was uh, transcendental and irresistible.
a love which was transcendental and irresistible. Verse,
So he he taught that we can be absorbed in Radha Krishna's pastimes by the mood of separation.
So he thought that we can be absorbed in Radha Krishna's pastimes by the mood of separation.
So Lord Chaitanya, he was teaching us how to feel separation for Radha and Krishna.
Lord Chaitanya, he was teaching us how to feel separation for Radha and Krishna.
And like that, people would take the shelter of his lotus feet.
So, like that, people would take shelter of his lotus feet.
So the author, he's presenting that previously I had attachment for other things,
The author is presenting. Previously, I had attachment for other things.
but now by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, I simply want to have love for Radha and Krishna.
Now, by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, I simply want to have love for Radha and Krishna.
And I'm absorbing myself in Lord Hari's, or Laura Hari's lotus feet.
And I'm simply absorbing myself in Lord Gaurahari's lotus feet. Next verse, please. Verse number 62.
বৈকুণ্ঠ অপেক্ষাও শ্রেষ্ঠ প্রেম ভক্তিপীঠ নবদ্বীপের মাহাত্ম্য।
Sri Navadvipa, the abode of loving devotional service, is excellent than Vaikuntha.
স্বয়ং দেবযাত্র দূত কনক গৌর কৌরুণয়া মহাপ্রেমানন্দজ্জলরস বপু পাদুর্ভবৎ নবদ্বীপে তস্মিন প্রতিভাবন ভুক্ত সবময়ে মনোমে বৈকুণ্ঠদ্যপি চ মধুরে ধামনি রমতে।
Very small.
গলিত কাঞ্চনের ন্যায় গৌরকান্তি মহাভাবস্বরূপ সিঙ্গার রসবিগ্রহ লীলাময় ভগবান কৃপাবরশ হইয়া স্বয়ং যথার আবির্ভূত হইয়াছেন। যথায় প্রত্যেক ভবন প্রেমভক্তি দেবীর উৎসবে পূর্ণ, যাহা বৈকুণ্ঠ অপেক্ষাও অধিক মাধুর্যময়। সেই নবদ্বীপ ধামে আমার মন বিহার করিতেছে। হরি
Hallelujah.
Gauranga
Now the dead down here.
Jai. The place where the Supreme Personality of Godhead, with full of pastimes, whose golden color, like molten gold, and whose body is the form of conjugal mellows of Mahabhav, has descended by his causeless mercy, the place every home is endowed with the festivals of goodness, of loving devotional service, and which is sweeter than Vaikunta, and that abode of Navadvipa, my mind delights, the goddess of loving devotional service.
You are all so fortunate.
So you are all so fortunate.
You are here in Navadvip.
You are here in Navadvip.
How the Lord, the golden color, has descended from the spiritual world to Navadvip.
The Lord in golden color has descended from the spiritual world in Navadvip,
And his body is the reservoir of Mahabhav,
and his body is the reservoir of
the
Mahabhav,
highest level of Krishna Prema.
the highest level of Krishna Prema.
Up to that level of Bhava, the eighth 8 steps.
From the level of bhava, there is 8 steps.
And then in prema, there's another 8 steps.
And then in prema, there's another 8 steps.
And Mahabhav is the highest level.
And Mahabhav is the highest level.
So it says the whole Lord Chaitanya, he was always in this mood of Mahabhav.
And such Lord Chaitanya is always in the mood of Mahabhava,
The supreme ecstasy of love for Krishna.
the supreme ecstasy of love for Krishna.
Ah, he would be seeing Radha and Krishna just in the distance.
He would be seeing Radha and Krishna just in the distance,
And he'd be running after them.
and he would be running after them.
And many different pastimes he saw
And there are many different pastimes he saw
in Krishna Prema.
in Krishna Prema.
But he was, this is very confidential, very secret.
This is very confidential, very secret.
Not many people understand Krishna's special Vadaya Rasa.
Not many people would understand Krishna's special Madhurya Rasa,
But Lord Chaitanya understood.
but Lord Chaitanya understood.
And he, by being devoted to him, people could achieve that confidential love.
By being devoted to him, people can achieve that confidential love.
Actually, July to January to June is the inauguration of the Ayodhya Ram Temple.
Actually, January to June is the inauguration of
January to February.
sorry, sorry, Guru Maharaj. January to February is the inauguration of the Ayodhya Ram Temple,
And the government specifically invited Islam to participate in that festival.
the government specifically invited ISKCON to participate in that festival.
So, in a recent meeting of the Islam Continental Committee, the different temple presidents
So, in the recent meeting of the ISKCON Continental Committee, the different temple presidents
they decided that Islam should give out 3 things.
they decided that ISKCON should give out 3 things.
One thing is books,
One thing is books,
book distribution.
book distribution.
And they said especially Mayapur and Delhi should be responsible.
They said especially Mayapur and Delhi should be responsible,
And they should also give out prasada.
and they should also give out prasadam.
And I think it's Bombay and somewhere else, they're giving out prasada.
I think Bombay and somewhere else they are giving out prasadam,
And the rest of the temples, they do kirtan
and rest of the temples they would do the kirtan
to show they do kirtan.
to show that we do kirtan.
So what they want to do
So what do you want to do?
is give out is sell some small book
So you can sell some small books
and give Bhagavad Gita free.
and give Bhagavad Gita for free.
I'll say they buy a 30 rupee book, they give a 200 books free.
So you sell a 30 rupee books and give a 200 rupees book for free.
It only gives you all 3 books. People are not taking it serious.
So what was that, Guru Maharaj? Sorry.
They don't want to give out 3 books.
So we don't want to give out free books. We want people to take it seriously.
But we're giving subsidized books.
But we are giving subsidized books.
Anybody would like to donate any books for Ayodhya opening?
So So if anybody would like to donate books for Ayodhya opening,
then they phone up my number, Maharaj's number, some number, order books they could say is for Ayodhya.
so you can phone up Bhakti Vijay Bhagwat Maharaj and say, I want to distribute books for Ayodhya, donate books for Ayodhya, sorry.
If you want books to keep yourself or distribute, then don't say it's for Ayodhya.
If you want to keep the books for yourself or distribute it by yourself, then don't say it's for Ayodhya.
So, just, we, Saturday morning, we inaugurated the special book marathon.
So in yesterday's ceremony, we inaugurated the special book marathon.
Of course, apart from the Ayodhya,
Of course, apart from the Ayodhya,
if someone, we want everyone to take some pledge, to take some books.
so we want everyone to take some pledge to take some books.
And what they do in Delhi, each devotee, each Namad, each Bhakti,
What they do in Delhi, they go to each devotee, each Namhat, each Bhakti Riksha.
how many books are you pledging?
How many books are you pledging?
Everybody pledges.
Everybody pledges.
And one gentleman, he's like old man, maybe 60 years old.
So there's one gentleman, he's an old man, maybe 60 years old.
He pledged 5,000 Gitas.
He pledged 5,000 Gitas.
Then a month, so that's what they do. Someone pledges 100 books,
That's what they do. Some devotees they pledge 100 books,
some 200.
some 200.
This one person, 5,000.
Just one person 5,000.
And he was, his tactic was he put himself in front of a car. And I won't move until you take a book.
He put himself in front of the car. I won't move until you take a book.
And Delhi that works.
In Delhi, that works.
I know here they run you over. Anyway, uh, so I mean they're very determined.
So I mean, they're
And
very.
Maharaj told us that he found out as of now Delhi is slightly ahead.
So and Maharaj told us as of now, Delhi is slightly ahead.
Uh, we want you all to participate
So we want you all to participate
so that we can keep Mayapur in the number one place.
so that we can keep Mayapur in the number one place.
The Lord Navajit, which is sweeter than Vaikuntha.
The abode of Navadip is sweeter than Vaikuntha. For sure, sweeter than Delhi.
I think I'd like to say that.
Anything would like to say, Maharaj?
Now, Guru Maharaj, I want to inform you that yesterday after inauguration, one Mataji is from yesterday after inauguration program, one Mataji from Bangalore, Premeshwari Radha Mataji, she donated 108 Bhagavad Gita for Ram Mandir inauguration. Hare Krishna.
And
And one gentleman, he told me that he's donating 1,000 books for Ayodhya.
how many books we need?
At least 100,000 copies.
100,000.
At least 100,000.
So anyhow, I think this is the first time and last time this opportunity. in history in our life. So hope that and requesting devotees, everybody can take part, small or big, minimum 5 books or 11 books. Everybody can take part, and every books will put a donor name, and that is not for sale. We are putting and distributing freely. So, by the mercy of Guru Maharaj, we are going to do that seva nicely.
By your mercy, they are going to do that service very nicely.
That day, Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj saying that Hanuman brought that brick or stone, or we are going to hold Prabhupada books and go to Arudha.
As Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj mentioned, how Hanuman brought bricks, so the devotees of ISKCON, they'll be bringing Srila Prabhupada's books to Ayodhya.
How you like to help build a bridge to Ayodhya?
So how you all like to build the bridge to Ayodhya using Prabhupada's books?
Other thing that government made this temple, we are going to establish Ram Rajya and establish Prabhupada philosophy. Our BBT going to give free Prabhupada pamphlet, Prabhupada leaflet, and we are collecting Bhagavad Gita and we are going to sell small book.
Hare Krishna. Marichi Prabhu.
We just heard that 2 days ago, my dear disciples, Mahajala Prema Devidasi,
We just heard that 2 days ago, one of my very dear disciples, Mahojwala Prema Devidasi, left the body.
her family was chanting Hare Krishna.
Her family was chanting Hare Krishna.
She left with a peaceful look.
She left with a peaceful look.
So her family members thought
So her family members saw that, told that
that she has taught them that Krishna consciousness was
the
real.
family members told that she have taught them Krishna consciousness.
With 100% guarantee,
It's a it's a
we'll
hundred
all leave the body.
so it's 100% guarantee if you all leave the body.
And she saw that we could only Krishna conscious.
She saw that being fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness,
Mahitidas is also knows her very well.
what's that?
Mahitidas.
Oh, Marichi Prabhu announced.
Los papeles, el papel, la foto, también el cartoncito ese. Esta de aquí.
Hare Krishna.
We hope you all enjoyed your
Hare Krishna.
Bhishma Panchak.
Also, we hope that you all enjoyed your Bhishma Panchak. Also, we hope that you enjoyed your Bhishma Panchak.
Today is your fast.
Did you all like the fast? Did you all broke your fast? Break your fast?
To see the moon, to see it is like your fast.
You should see the moon and then break your fast.
And one of the things you have to do is take Panchagavya,
One of the things that you have to do is to take Panchagavya.
1 spoon.
1 spoon.
Cow dung,
Cow dung,
cow urine,
cow urine,
ghee,
ghee,
dahi,
dahi,
and milk.
and milk.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank His Holiness Vijay Bhagavad Swami
So we would like to thank His Holiness Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Swami
for arranging the Bhishma Panchak.
for arranging the Bhishma Panchak. Srila Haribo. Haribo.
Guru Maharaj, you are the organizer, we are the instrument of you. So this is opportunity to get your service. So if you have any mistakes, please forgive us. So we are inviting devotees every year. You can take part. This Bhishma Panchak Vrata here in Mayapur river.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees.
Hare Krishna. Jai Das.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we have a very important announcement to make. We're going to tell an amazing story of Lord Jagannath and Guru Maharaj. This story, it is called the Jagannath Puri Temple and the Victory Flag. How many of you want to hear this story? Okay, I'm going to show you a photo first. This is the photo. You see the photo of, Guru Maharaj? Jagannath Puri Temple, the flag. You can see the moon. You can see Dhruva Loka, Swetadweep. Very beautiful. Okay, so here you see this story happened during the time of the Puri Parikrama organized by His Grace Narugopal Prabhu on the time of Akshaya Tritiya a few months before. And what happened, the Narugopal Prabhu took all the devotees from the Parikrama inside the temple where there is a Kalpabriksha tree. He was explaining about the glories of this Kalpabriksha tree. It's called Kalpabata or Kalpabat, they said in Oriya or Bengali. This Kalpabriksha tree have a story in the Puranas, in the Brahma Purana and the Skanda Purana, that it is the only desire tree inside Jagannath Puri temple, only one. And this particular tree, Guru Maharaj, they said the leaves of the tree are very special. They say that Lord Krishna, in the form of Gopal, he sleeps on the leaf of the tree. It's a desire tree, and if you want to worship Lord Jagannath, you need the blessings of Kalpabata. You need his blessings. So 5 or 6 days before Akshaya Tritiya day, they were having a darshan and they were observing the flag rising ceremony of the Jagannath temple. You know, they have the flag. Where is the flag? Okay. Okay, they have, on the top of the chakra, there is the flag. So one Mataji have a desire. They say, wow, she look at the flag, rising ceremony. And she's thinking, wow, it will be so nice that if we can sponsor this flag on the name of Guru Maharaj, the flag of Guru Maharaj, and rise on the top of the chakra on Akshaya Tritiya day. That will be, wow, she has the desire. When this desire is there in the heart, two leaves from the Kalpavriksha tree fall down. Here is the leaf, Guru Maharaj. The leaves are here. So this leaf, this is a banyan tree, the Kalpavriksha tree. And then, but when she asked the pujaris, you know, she asked the pujaris, how I can sponsor, I want this flag to be sponsored in the name of my Guru Maharaj. All the pandas say this is impossible. Not possible because, already few days, you know, finally she find out that there was an office inside the temple, a special sevak only for the flag ceremony. So she went to the office, and there are many flags that you can sponsor. You can sponsor flags. They go by the size, by hands. Could be 2 hands, 3 hands, 4 hands. The longest one is 14 hands. Okay, so this is the one goes in the top of the chakra. So she said, I want to sponsor the 14 hands flag. I want the one that goes on the top. And then it's okay, you can do it, but there are many, many people, there are hundreds of people sponsoring this flag on the Akshaya Titya day. No? We don't know which flag will go on the top. Only Lord Jagannath will choose the flag. So she agreed. No, she got the receipt. No, the receipt says His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, H. Jayapataka Swami. So what is the system? This is the interesting part of the story. The system is she has to come on the Akshaya Titya day at 9 o'clock in the morning exactly. Cannot be 1 minute more, don't allow to enter. And they have a setting up. They have so many chairs for the people who sponsor the flag. So many. Only those who sponsor the flag of 14 hands, not the other ones don't allow. They just give a donation only for the other smaller flags. So because she's in the parikrama, and that was the last day of the parikrama, she managed to get permission and arrive just 5 minutes before to the temple, or 10 minutes before. But the temple on that day was a huge queue, looks like Tirupati, they have a queue going like this, like a snake. Impossible to enter. She talked to the guard, don't allow it. So she go to the next gate. The same thing. So many people are there. So then she go to another gate. A lot of people. It was impossible to reach on time. Finally, she managed to get into the queue, begging someone, get inside the temple. And exactly when she arrived there, the clock, time, 9 o'clock. It was exactly at 9. So she got a seat. So what happened? The receipts are something like this size, the receipt, this size, pink color, but they have all the receipts inside one big box. A small like this, very small, very teeny, very small, because they folded so many times, you cannot see any name there. You can only see a small pink papers there. So the main pujari will call one person from the public to pick up one pink paper to make sure there is no cheating here, because this is the Lord Jagannath is going to choose. So she pick up one paper, give it to the pujari. The pujari unfold the slip, and he look at it, trying to read the name. Actually, he was trying to do a very complicated name for him. So first he say H H.
Ah, that's my name.
Yes, actually, like Guru Maharaj says, actually the pujari couldn't pronounce the rest of the name, but the Mataji who was there, her name is actually Saptaparna Mataji. She shout, Jayapataka Swami! So, and everybody look at her actually, no? Like everybody just has to turn because she shout very, very loud. But immediately she shouts, she just fall to the floor and she start crying. She couldn't believe that this is happening. She couldn't believe actually. And then everybody was saying, talking about Jayapataka Swami inside the temple, all the pujaris and all the people. So they told her, okay, because the flag of Jayapataka Swami was selected, so now you have to go again to go to the office because there has, show me the photo, Eka. Oh, first you can see the pink receipt. The pink receipt is this one on the top. You see the pink receipt? Is the one on the top, Guru Maharaj. You see H Jayapataka Swami, and the receipt number is there, okay? So this is the receipt. So now she has to go again because you see here, you show, uh, the pujari has to climb. Normally the flags go into this level, so many thousands of flags to this level but to go on the top of the chakra, one panda, he has the family, the family, you must understand Puri. Puri, one family will do this service for many thousands of years. Maybe one family do the service of cutting vegetables, only cutting. The same family will do this for hundreds of years. So she has to again pay another amount for the service to go up, about maybe 500 rupees. Yes, here it is. So she went and she has to pay this deposit. They said, no, now you have to come 4 o'clock on the dot with the two receipts. If you don't have the two receipts, you cannot do the Sankalpa. The Sankalpa, very important. No Sankalpa. So she needs to, yes. So what happened? She comes half an hour before. This time she came much earlier. But the moment she entered the temple and go near the Kalpabat tree, the story getting very interesting because a monkey came and stole her bag. And he climbed the Kalpabat tree. And she was on the top of the tree. And what is in the bag? Her japa bag. It was not the one she always used, was another japa bag, but this is like it was her japa bag, all her money. But she really didn't care for the money. It was not a lot anyway, but all her money was there. And then the two receipts were there. The two receipts. So this really like and the pandas, they get the longest stick of bamboo stick, and they trying to for the monkey to drop the bag, but the monkey climbed higher and higher and got to one dome, another dome, again to the tree. Then certainly he opened the bag. When he opened the bag, first he take the japa bag. So he opened inside the japa bag. He take the japa, and the japa he just roll it in one branch and kept it there. Okay. And then again, he opened the bag and he started throwing the money. So people, they start picking up money, But he was not even caring about the money. He just only thinking on the receipts. And the monkey was amazing monkey. He finally take the receipts and he buy it. There, you see here, a corner is missing. You see, the corner is missing. This is the proof. This is the monkey lila here. And then what happened? That finally he dropped the two receipts to Saptaparna Mataji. And then what happened? This is really amazing. Then 4:30 to 5:30 will be the flag ceremony taking place. So she did the Sankalpa. The flag ceremony took place. She has no money, even for the rickshaw. She has to go to the train station and rush back to Calcutta because the train was leaving at 7 or 8 p.m., okay? So the story doesn't finish there because when she tell me, I am in Malaysia, but we all keeping in touch even from before, about the flag. From few days before we were thinking. Then I say, what happened with the flag? She said, oh, no, no, I didn't think about the flag. No, 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 we want the flag, because this is the flag of Guru Maharaj. Is there, how to get this flag? So when she reached Calcutta, I give a contact to some pandas there, the ISKCON panda. She called. Impossible to get this flag. Impossible, because this flag for Australia Titya, they sponsored many, many months before. And then cannot be, means maybe just call again the office. We don't have the number of the office. Finally, she found in one message she sent to me a card of the SEVAC office. She called, no answer also. Finally, they called back to her. So she say, oh, how to get this flag? And again, the same thing, that is not possible, this and that, so many excuses, but fine. Now we're doing very short story, okay? The story is very long. We're missing so many details. It's a very long story, no? It takes maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours to tell the story. We're going to write the story, okay? But what happened? Finally, he agreed. He agreed. And then how to send the money. I call a Chinti Nitai Prabhu. Finally, she called a friend by phone pay, send the money to pay for the flag. She never knew why she bought 2 tickets to Puri. She bought on the that day for the parikrama, and she got another ticket to go with her father 4 days later after she came back. So the ticket was there, no? So she said, you please keep it for, she said, how are you going to collect the flags? You keep it for 4 days, I come in. So after 4 days, again, she went back to Puri and she collected the flag. So this flag, you must see the receipt again. You see the flags of Lord Jagannath, the flags of Lord Jagannath doesn't have. You see, here they have 2 receipts. The name cannot be in the flag. They don't put any name of anybody in the flag of Jagannath. No, no name. But the receipt number and the first prize, this number is in the flag with the chop from the, this is how authentic it is. It's not like it's another flag. That flag is the one on Akshaya Titya. This is the victory flag that Lord Jagannath choose to fly on the day of Akshaya Tritiya. Siya Jaya Pataka Swami Guru Maharaj Ki. So what I want now, I will request, because we have this flag to present to our this Guru Maharaj, and I would like to request the Saptaparna Mataji, who is here today, to come and we can present together, the flag for Guru Maharaj, to Guru Maharaj. And you don't go, please, because this is not the end of the story. The best part is coming after we give him the flag, okay? So here's Satapana Mataji. Can decide. Maybe you take your mask out. Take the mask out. Que se saque la mask. Take the mask out. Okay, you hold. Cancel. Help them. Wait. Después la vamos a abrir. We going to open. Give my stick.
We will open and give it to you in 1 second. Se la corta,
Dice. Oh. Okay. Before you see, I would like to Sorry.
The only thing which was missing was the monkey.
Yeah. So now I will request, you see this flag. They have two parts actually. They have the big flag, which is 14 feet long, 14 hands long. We're going to open the flag now for you to see what is inside the flag, because there is a moon, it's very pretty flag. And also, but the most important is on the tip of the flag. On the tip of the flag, there is another piece of cloth attached, Guru Maharaj, another piece of cloth. This one. So, you explain about this? No, you explain what is the name of this cloth. Sunya.
Hare Krishna Pranam. Please, Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Uh, 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 Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances on your lotus feet. I'm not very good in English and extremely sorry for my uh, mm, limitations. Guru Maharaj, this part of the flag, as explained by the Pujari, they say that it has a special name. It is called Shunya Gati, because all these knots which we are looking here, it has formed automatically in the top of the dome and in air. So it is formed in air, so they call it Shunya, and due to the knot they call it Gati. So they say that it has a explanation.
So you understood? You see these knots here, the knots, they are formed by the wind. No, they say Sunyagati means nobody has made these knots. No, 1, 2, 3, very hard knots. You see, Guru Maharaj, very hard the knots, very hard. This Sunyagati. So this one, says this part, and you see the cloth here. Before it was one piece of cloth. Before, now become like the horse hair. You see? Okay. So this one, what they say, the Sunyagati Guru Maharaj, if you take a glass of water and you put this Sunyagati into the water, you take out and you drink the glass of water, any illness you have, anyone, lung disease, any illness will be cured. This is. No, we open. Quick. We open it to show the servants can we take a photo and we show to Guru Maharaj.
So Guru Maharaj, this is Radha Madhava's jewelry today.
The moon can go on the top of Guru Maharaj.
Thing upside down.
With that another side. Oh, yeah, there's Dunya Gati here. Come, sir.
Mataji, you go next to Marichi, please.
Yeah, you see the moon?
Jai Jagannath Swami ki.
Yeah. Help me that. Help me to the Dunya Gati.
Okay.
Jai Guru Maharaj.
Uladwani. Jai Jagannath. So this you need to put in water.
Yes, and drink.
Okay.
Guru Maharaj can walk again. Can travel all over the world without difficulties.
Okay, go. Let's go. Give me one second.
Today we heard on news that people from China don't require visa for Malaysia, and people from India don't require visa. 30 days on the arrival.
Today we had news that
People from India,
China.
people from China and from Malaysia, they don't require visa to go to. People from India, they don't require visa to go to Malaysia, and people from Malaysia, they don't require visa to go to China.
Mauricio was telling me that today is a Monday. Rasa Purnima on Monday is very special.
Today is Monday, and Rasa Purnima on Monday is very special.
So I said, well, I should have then a moon cake.
So I should have a moon cake.
And so Sital Devi made me some moon cake
So the Chinese made me a moon cake
on Monday,
for Monday
Rasa Purnima.
on Rasa Purnima. Haribol.
Arrival.
Haribol.
Mayapur management also, Maharaj, Guru Maharaj Mayapur management also made a sweet rice, whole lines and they put it on the top of the building. Then tomorrow morning you can take the sweet rice, very sweetie. Haribo! Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki jai. Ram Mandir in Agorsan ki jai. So after this announcement, that Raghunath Chaitanya Das from Andhra Pradesh, Jai Raseswari Mataji from Dubai, sponsor 108 Bhagavad Gita, Saribol, each of them.
Dear devotees, welcome to Guru Maharaj's virtual book table from Sridham Mayapur. There is a physical book table right behind you. For those who are physically present here on this rooftop in Sridham Mayapur, this is Guru Maharaj's personal book table, and the books sold or sponsored will add points to Guru Maharaj's name. So please do visit, grab the personal service opportunity from the table before you leave. The following fortunate devotees have participated in the pastime of Guru Maharaj distributing books. Sorry. AG Pavanan Pavan Dhaman from Chennai, 2 Gitas. Mansi Radhika from Kerala, 2 Gitas. Sush Prakash from Kerala, 1 Gita. Raji Paul from Uttar Dinajpur, 1 Gita. Navakrishna Govindadas from Chennai, 2 Gita. Anuradha Guru Sevini Devdasi from Chennai, 4 Gita. Sureshwara Nimayadas from Assam, 4 Gita. Gita Lakshmi from Bengaluru, 6 Gitas. Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi from USA, 8 Gitas. Nishtavati Yeshoda Devidasi from Mumbai, 2 Gitas. Sham Sudarshan from Hyderabad, 12 Gitas. Premashwari Sri Radhika Devidasi from Bengaluru, 108 Gitas. Anandani Sita Devidasi from Durgapur, 5 Gitas. Prahlad Haladar from 24 Parganas, 1 Gita. Goparaj Krishnadas from Kerala, 4 Gitas. Rangaram from Andhra Pradesh, 4 Gita. Nipranaya Guh from Kolkata, 1 Gita. Kirti Sharma from Assam, 4 Gitas. And Divya Golekeshwari Devidasi from Damodar Desh Yatra, 8 Gitas. And from physical book table, Bhakta Shovan 1 Gita, Bengali, Apurva Gaurangi 1 Gita, Manipushita Radhika 4 Gita, and Mamta Mai Nandarani 2 Gitas, and Kushma Modadharani 8 Gitas, Gopi Priya Vishaka 1 Gita, Bhakta Chiranjeevi 1 Gita, and Nitya Sevites Balachandra Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi Balavrunda 4 small books, Kalindi Sundari Devidasi from USA 1 Gita, and Kasha Des Nitya Sevites Gaurangi Devidasi everyday 2 Gitas, Yashoda Padma Devidasi and family 10 Gitas. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution Key, and all these devotees get a special Nasima Puja and a few hours from Navin Shida Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless them, calling out loudly after me.
Nitai Gauranga. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please use the staircase. Please use the
And please pass on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj in distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it is a single Bhagavad
Hare
Gita
Krishna,
or
please use the
just a few
staircase.
small books. So please do
Please,
WhatsApp
please
at
move
Guru Maharaj virtual
backwards. Please
table
move backwards, please.
anytime at
হরে কৃষ্ণ
+919434760402
যারা যারা নিচে নামাতে চায় আপনারা সিঁড়ি দিয়ে নিচে নামিয়ে যাবেন
919434760402. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. Now prayers. Let's pray for the speedy and full recovery of Guru Maharaj. Also, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today, for their well-being and blissful in Krishna consciousness. Please chant along with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let us offer our respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They are just like desire trees who can fulfill the desires of everyone, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindubhya vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnavrinda ki, Srila Haridas Thakur ki, Taisita Gaur Premanande. Stay tuned for Chaitanya Lila class for tomorrow.